I wanted to offer a practice to help our legs feel better. Come join me. So you'll need a chair and a yoga strap and something to kneel on, as well as maybe a pillow from your bed or couch. We'll start with opening our feet. So take one leg, cross it over, and slip a finger between each toe. Work the fingers towards the webbing of the toes, and then move from the ankle joint. Make a circle, go the other way. Hold the ankle joint steady, and now point flex, just using the toe hinge. Add rotation. Now slide your fingers out and take hold of each toe. Give it a little length, as well as a wiggle and jiggle, maybe a little twist. Keep moving through each toe. Take your hands to your feet now and massage your foot. Clap it. Pound. And rub. Let's do the other foot. So crossing over, one finger between each toe. Ankle rotation. Reverse. Bend at the forefoot. Ankle still steady, add a twist. Slide your fingers out, welcome and greet each toe, giving it a little bit of length, a jiggle, maybe some rotation. Move both hands to your foot and massage it. Clap, pound, and rub. Little massage. Okay, feet on the floor. We're going to transition to kneeling, and it might be nice for kneeling to have something to kneel on. So you could definitely use kneeling pads. That's what I have. You could use a blanket or even a pillow. So with both knees down and kneeling, press onto the back of your chair, and you're welcome to push on the seat. We're going to work at the ankle joints here while we increase hip extension. So drawing your tail in, lifting your heart up, flip your feet over so you tuck your toes, and then lay the tops of the feet down. Keep alternating between those two foot positions. And if it feels better to just do one foot at a time versus both feet at the same time, feel welcome to alternate the feet. We'll do it a couple more times. Breathe. Okay. Shifting positions now, we're moving into a lunge. Let's have right leg forward, left knee down. And again, feel welcome to pad the back leg knee. Use your hands once again on the chair, back or seat, pushing down. That'll give you a little bit more core stability, and as well, it'll give you the ability to compact the back leg buttock, pressing the pelvis forward. As you breathe, tuck your toes, lift up just a little bit out of the kneeling position and return back down. How much you come up is up to you, but find the toe hinge, the push of the foot, lift up as much as you feel comfortable, and then return to the earth. One more time, lift and lower. Nice. Okay, let's switch sides. So again, if you need something under the kneeling knee, place it there. Second foot forward. Tuck the toes on the back foot. Press down onto the chair. That'll turn on the core. Keeping your heart lifted, push into your back foot. Lift and lengthen your back leg any amount and return down. Repeat it 2 more times. Looking good. One more. All right, all the way down. Well done. Move the kneeling pads out of the way and turn your chair seat around. Placing your hands on the seat, press into your legs and your feet and stand up. Right foot up on the chair, and we're going to lean over into an adductor stretch. So heel on the chair, heel pressing down as toes spread, pulling the heel towards you. You could keep one hand on the chair for stability, as well as one hand on your foot that's on the ground, that thigh. So the 2 hands pressing, will help you stay stable. Take one more breath cycle. Okay, let's switch legs. So you can just turn the chair around, or you can turn around and come into an adductor stretch. So knee that's bent with foot on the floor, make sure the center of the knee is tracking through the center of the ankle. On your long leg, press down through the heel as you spread your toes and draw the heel back towards your pelvis. Keep breathing. This is a pretty big adductor stretch. One more breath cycle. Nice work. All right, come on off. We're gonna sit down on the chair now, and we'll turn sideways in the chair. So sitting in the chair, turn sideways, placing one leg forward, one leg back. Yeah, see if you can drop the back leg so it comes underneath the pelvis. Now, depending on how tight the quads are, this might be enough. And you can play with the 2 foot positions again, top of the foot down, foot tucked. You can also reach back for the back foot. An easy way to get it is to bring the knee into the front plane. Slide your hand down your shin bone, catch the foot or the ankle, or even your pants. Spread your toes, breathe. The arm that's near the back of the chair can help you stay stable. If you can wrap your arm around the back of the chair and then pull the chair back towards you, it'll help. Now, as you draw your tail in, lift your heart just a little bit more and then release. Let's go to the other side. So quadriceps stretch, second side. On the leg that's on the chair, see if you can keep most of the leg on the chair so the knee pit is even coming close to the edge of the seat. Breathe. Play with the back of the foot. Could you be on the toe hinge or the top of the foot? Keep breathing. All right, draw the knee to your chest to catch the leg. And then move into the quad stretch. Make sure the hand holding the foot, that elbow stays bent. Head of the arm bone back. Keep drawing your tail in and lift up through your heart. Breathe. Remember, the arm that's wrapping around and holding the back of the chair is a big player here. It's helping you stay stable. It's also turning on the oblique system. Breathe. Okay, release. Step out. Nice work. Let's come down to the floor for a strengthener for the quads now that we've opened them. So we'll move our chair off to the side. Grab a pillow. And you're going to place the pillow underneath your knee. Now you could lean back onto your forearms for this, or you could stay sitting upright. It depends on how you feel. But what you're trying to do is smash the pillow with the back of the knee. Really what you're after is firing the quad. So keeping the heel rooted, toes spreading, press into the pillow and see if you can get the quadricep muscles to fire. We'll do 10 of these in a row. I've already done 4. Keep going, count another 6. Breathe and look at the muscles of your quadricep muscle group. So it's from knee to hip joint where we're looking and we're seeing if they can fire and engage. Now there's a particular part of it we're really after, which is the inner edge, the medial edge, vastus medialis. It's on the inside. It begins kind of like on the inside of the knee. Last one, finish, good. Go to the other side, breathe. Now again, you can lean back. If this side you want to lean back and do it, that's fine. If you're upright, push with your hands so that your low back has its natural curve. Keep pressing through the heels, spreading the toes wide, and compressing down into the pillow and trying to get the quadricep muscle group to fire. And you can even look at it. You can see from knee to pelvis condensing. This is really therapeutic for knees. In particular, as you count your 10, we're almost done, you're looking to see if the inner line of the leg, vastus medialis is its name, if it's firing. Couple more, and then finish. Okay, nice job. Moving on. Moving the props out of the way, you'll need your yoga strap now. We're gonna lay down and do the 3-way hip stretch. So on your back, please. Take your yoga strap and place your right foot in. Now, if you don't have a yoga strap, you can definitely use a bath towel or a bathrobe belt, or even hook a couple of belts together like clothing belts. Sometimes a rope works too, yeah. So anything that is a cloth-like material that has length that's a little bit longer than your leg length so that your arms can rest on the floor. Keep drawing from the strap to the pelvis. So you're drawing the leg in. Transition so that the same leg that's in the air, the hand is holding the strap. Opposite leg, bring knee to chest and wrap your arm around your knee. So you've got one arm holding the knee, the other arm holding the strap. Breathe and peel head, neck, shoulders up. On an exhale, return your head to the ground. Place your foot on the floor. And now moving the leg that has the yoga strap out to the side. Keep the arm that's holding the strap grounded. Breathe. Continue to spread your toes. And use your hand on the strap to draw the leg in. Even though the leg is reaching out into the strap. So there's this balanced action. Wait for an inhale. Bring your leg back towards the ceiling. And then switch which hand is holding the strap. So now opposite hand to leg in the air. Cross the midline. So the leg that has the yoga strap is moving across the midline of you. 2 more breath cycles. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Bend your knees, step out of the strap. Just stretch your legs out, feel. We'll do the other side, 3-way hip stretch. So, foot in the strap. Second side. We're here for several breath cycles, holding the hamstring stretch. The leg for normal function doesn't need to come any closer than 90 degrees. In fact, it could even be lower, like closer to the height of the opposite knee, and you can work length. So to have the leg in the yoga strap coming all the way up towards your face, for functional movement, that's a little extreme, and it might even be considered overstretching, particularly if you're walking a lot. It might just be too much. Taking both straps together, and now the same hand as the leg that's long, hold the yoga strap. Other leg, knee to chest, and use your arm and hug in. Breathe. Eye gaze looking down, peel head, neck, shoulders up. Keep breathing. Return your head to the ground. Knee bent leg, foot on the ground. And now moving into an adductor stretch. So the leg in the yoga strap moves out to its same side. Breathe. On an in-breath, draw your long leg back towards the ceiling. Switching hands, holding the strap. Cross the midline. Breathe. On an inhale, leg back to the ceiling. Bend your knees, step out of the strap. So for our last thing, we'll do legs up the wall. I'm going to show you the 3 positions for legs up the wall. I'll do them quickly, but what I would love is that you linger for 2 to 3 minutes in each one. I'll just show them quickly as, little 5-second moments, but you linger. So come up close to a wall so that your pelvis and torso are right up against it. And then swing your legs up the wall. So the first version is just legs straight up the wall. Now you could definitely pad your pelvis. You could also put a pillow under your head. So there's different options if legs up the wall doesn't feel good. You can also be off the wall a little bit. You don't have to be right up next to it. Your hamstrings will tell you. The next position after legs are straight up the wall is to explore legs out to a V. Now, if you're here for a while, your legs will start dropping, and mine already have. One will drop a little bit, then the other one. Like my left leg over here has dropped quite a bit. And eventually the right leg, where I hold a lot of tension, it's already started, it'll start dropping too. So being here for a few minutes has value because you're waiting for some of this tension that's held to release. And it releases just by you being here and breathing. Now in this really wide position, when it's time to come out, remember you're going to linger longer, but when it's time to come out, you'll be coming out of something that's very big. So you want to take your time. You might even use one leg moving first, then the other leg. And sometimes I even like to take my hands to the outside of my legs to encourage it. So pick a leg whenever you're ready and bring it back up. Now I could have stayed there another 5 minutes because my legs were starting to open. But our third shape is butterfly on the wall. So this has soles of the feet meeting, knees bent. The same thing is going to happen here is one leg will start dropping faster. Once again, it's my left leg. It started dropping and I'm going to let it do it. The heel on the left side of me has already started descending towards my pelvis, down the wall. Fine. My right leg is now starting, right? And I'm just enjoying it. They're moving one at a time, opening up. Breathe. When it's time to come out of this shape, give it a good 2 to 5 minutes for sure. But when it's time to come out, you draw your knees towards each other. And then you'll pick a side to roll to and just stay inside lying for a few moments because your legs were up high and your head was low. So you're just waiting till you feel okay. And then when you feel all right, keeping the legs anchored by squeezing them together and down into the earth, turn your face to the earth and then push with your hands to come up. I hope some of these movements help you feel better and more fluid. Thanks for practicing with me.